Yo, what's going on, my people? We're back at it again with Unfiltered Lives because we don't take any L's. You know, it is Mr. Delicacy.
And 5.
Miss Jada Cole in the building.
You know, we're back at it again. You know, we introduce and interview different people. We've got different hosts, musicians, actors, engineers, all them things there. Today we have the wonderful, the excellent TraeD. Could you talk about yourself, please?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
TraeD in the
What y'all
building.
doing? What's up, man? It's TraeD, man, all the way from Louisiana, tapping in.
Now, Louisiana's very own. I've never been, but we got to go sometime, you understand?
Yeah, man, definitely. That's the spot to be, man.
I heard the accents is proper nice.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, baby.
yeah. See, y'all know a little something, you know?
There's always something going on. You know what I mean? That place is another city that never sleeps, really.
Man, it's definitely a different city, man. It's a place like no other, man.
Yes, awesome. Well, we're going to go straight into the episode. I'm going to come in pretty hot, start asking you some very in-depth questions. And so my first question for you today is, what is a life lesson that you think everybody should know?
I say a life lesson everybody should know, man, is just to be yourself.
Okay.
That's really the life lesson, man, because, you know, you don't want to have to go out into the world putting up a front, and now you got to keep that front up, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
That's exhausting.
So if you just come out and just be yourself, man, it's relaxing.
Yes.
It's peaceful. You ain't got to worry about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because you being authentically you.
Yeah, I love that answer. I love the answer.
That's definitely a life lesson that I wish I knew when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's easy, though, to do?
It's definitely not easy because nobody want to be judged in this world.
Yeah. Especially, you know, being creatives. Like, everything we do is technically being judged. And
Right. I was just telling somebody earlier, I was telling them about being an artist. Because I was telling them about, you know, people make music and stuff, and it might not be as good, but you won't tell them that because artists are sensitive about their shit.
Yes.
Are you sensitive about, like, is it something?
Oh, man, I'm sensitive.
So if we were in the studio, I was like, bro, this is garbage.
I mean,
Get in the fight?
nah, we ain't gonna get in the fight,
Okay.
man.
I feel like
I'm
it's how
gonna take the critique.
like how you deliver
Exactly.
it.
It's just about how it's being delivered, man.
Oh,
It's
okay,
about
okay.
how-
I feel like that was
people the
boo-boo
truth.
garbage. I'm gonna be like, hold on, bro. What you mean?
Disrespectful,
I tell
man.
people the truth all the time.
Huh?
I tell the people the truth all the
Right.
time.
Yeah.
And they will respect you for it in the end.
For sure.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to try that.
Keep it real with your friends, with everybody
Yeah.
doing music with you. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a real important factor in music.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying, man. It's real important to tell somebody, you know. When it's,
Okay.
If you love them.
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. It's not because everybody doesn't receive
Constructive criticism.
that
Yeah.
Right.
same. You know, it might be like you said.
You got to sprinkle it.
Yeah. Like she said, it's all about how it's delivered, man.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. What would y'all say that, like, what do you think, like, a life lesson is? Because I already know what mine is.
Relax your ain't it? No, I'm just kidding. I think.
Jason. I'm Mr. Delicacy.
It might be his life lesson.
No, you know what it is? I think it's more on kind of what you were saying, yourself, but like be no matter where you're at.
Right.
Kind of just add on to no matter where you're at. Because as somebody that's like I told you, like I've lived in the different places, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Accent kind of changed us and stuff like that. So it's difficult to know. That's why I asked you the question. It's difficult to know what would be like the authentic or the natural kind of, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you're at, just be all you are, and you know, hopefully they'll accept
any
you.
room you walk into, don't conform to the room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you be you and stick out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Most times people that are trying to dumb that down are on the other side of things anyway, and they're opposing you. So, yeah, anybody that's trying to keep you quiet, that's around you, that you're your quote unquote friend, is not really your friend.
Right.
100%.
So they should be happy and celebrate you to uplift yourself.
Like a friend that would stay, and you know, if my friend calls, you know, somebody calls me short, you know what I'm saying? A friend that would laugh at that
It
joke.
seems like
Right.
it's happening.
You know what I'm saying? A friend that would, that's not a friend. That's an enemy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't know. That's just,
But what if they just thought they were being
This episode
truthful?
might have a few short people jokes.
Right, man.
It might
it's
reference
calm,
some
though.
vertically challenged.
It's calm though. It's all
Folks,
right.
you know.
That's what I told him earlier, man. I like to say it's vertically challenged.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
We're all summarized here. It's all right.
That's right.
Yeah.
But like, what about you? What about it's a life lesson you think that we should do?
That's a huge question for me to answer, but a life lesson for who? I guess I would say for artists.
So you think that other people should have
A life lesson just in general.
Yes.
Don't rely on yourself. Look to God for things.
Ooh,
Don't go to
amen,
yourself for
amen.
I
things.
like that. I like praise God. Praise God. I like that.
That's it.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
I like that. I would say for my answer, and you know, especially recently, like in this past year, I've done a lot, you know, with my therapy journey and working on myself and doing the inner work and healing, like, you know, those parts where I do have trauma, like childhood trauma and all these things. So I would definitely say my life lesson for people, you know, in any aspect of life is to do the work on yourself. Don't go into the world and have those traumas that you haven't worked on, because as much as it sounds bad, they do end up burdening other people if you don't work on yourself.
Yes,
So I would definitely say that's my answer. Like, do the inner work on yourself so you can be the best version of you, and you go out into the world and you're that light and people gravitate
While
towards
you're
that.
inside there, make sure you have a little chat with the dude up there.
People scared to do that. They scared to do the inner work.
It's not
That's what it is, though. That's what it is.
But it's not
fear.
easy though, because
And especially like in the community, no one wants to talk about like, oh, if you go to
Mental health,
therapy,
yeah.
like it's just looked at as like, you don't need to do that. But it's like, we go to the doctors when we're sick.
Right.
Yeah.
We go to the dentist when we need our teeth worked on. So it's like, this is our biggest tool, is our mind.
You're also able to empathize with people more. That
Yes.
Because if you don't know what's going on with somebody else's life, then they really just don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that, like the mental health service, especially in the Black community, where it's not, and as
it's
an
like
African,
frowned upon if you want to work on yourself. And I'm like, what?
Yeah,
like,
as an African man, it's definitely something that, even like up until maybe a few years ago, I used to think these sissies going here going to say.
Yes,
you know what
I was
I'm
going to say it's looked at as like, oh,
yeah,
it's gay if you want to work on yourself. But I'm like,
It's that way down south. Down south, we don't like people that are weak. We like tough, strong stuff down south.
yes,
Yeah,
but I think to me, like, I think the strongest thing that a person can do is to, you know, worry about their mental health, worry about all those things, because like if you control the insides of you and the way you come out into the world, like that's your biggest tool.
Right.
Like that is your greatest tool.
Speaking on mental health and all that stuff, do you think that I was stalking your page a little bit. I hope you don't mind. But I see that you had, if you don't mind, but I see that you have a new project that you've been promoting.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
you scroll as far down as you can. It's, you know what I'm saying, this project called On My Journey.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you think that you had to go through that mental health or like healing before you were able to produce that? Like, how do you feel about
I definitely do, man. That's really what all my music really is about.
it? Okay.
I love that.
Me being vulnerable, me being transparent, and me just talking about going on this healing journey and just putting it out there and just hoping somebody hear it and know that I'm going through the same things they going through, but we could work through it together.
Yes,
That's
I
wonderful.
love that. I
That's
love
basically
that.
what the On My Journey thing about, man. I'm on my journey with life.
Okay.
I'm on my journey with fitness. I'm on my journey with the music. I'm on my journey with
he has 6 facts.
learning who I am. You know
He has
what
a
I'm saying?
6 fact. Talk about On My Journey.
Teach
You know what I'm
me.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. So specifically on one of you, I took the time to listen. I didn't listen to, I'm not gonna lie, let's say all the album,
Right.
but I listened to a decent amount. First of all, congratulations on 11,000
Thank you.
streams
Yes,
recorded,
that is awesome.
on Spotify.
Thank
But I took the time and I listened to a few of the songs, and there was specifically a song that was called Views on the album. It was talking about how like there was a specific lyric that you said that you feel confused about what you were put onto this earth to do.
Mhm.
I wanted to ask, do you still feel confused about that? Have you narrowed it down?
I no longer feel confused because what I'm doing right now, it feels right. It feels easy and it feels free flowing.
Yeah, what's
So-
for you will be for you.
Exactly.
That's when you know you're home.
Yes.
Exactly. When you waking up in the morning and you're excited to do what you're doing,
Yes.
that's how you know it's for you. And when you hearing other people come tell you how much you inspire them, that's how you know it's for you.
Man, that's
Do
amazing.
you do that? Do you make it your mission to inspire other people, or is it just mainly for you,
the
a driving
byproduct.
force for you?
Yeah.
It's my driving force, but it's also my intentions to motivate
Okay,
and to just show people that what they can do if they want to do whatever they want to do, they could go ahead and do it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Okay.
I don't really care if I want to make money from it, but I just want to be that motivator that just show people what you can do whenever you put your mind to it.
I got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
I will say Views is my favorite on the album, but I couldn't help but notice, you know what I'm saying, slight little effects. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't help but notice. You had a little artist, I don't know if y'all know Lil Russell. You know what I'm saying? This is like 1.7 million on the ground.
Yes,
you know what I'm
Lord.
saying? Tell me about that. How did that even happen? How did that work?
Man, that was really a full circle moment, man. I started listening to Lil Russell, I want to say like 2019, 2020.
Oh, you were early.
Yeah, I'm early, man. And I kind of had a feeling that I was going to get a song with him because I always told myself I was going to do it. And,
Okay, so you
I
manifested
got another
that.
friend with a song with him too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out Solus the Happy Human.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
But
That's at Louisiana.
but he do the bookings like pay what you want booking.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the advertisement. Yeah.
So you can fill out the form and he'll get back to you. So I filled it out.
That's what it was. He performed with him. I don't think my boy got a song.
I filled out that perform, and I ain't gonna lie. The first time I filled it out, I ain't know money wasn't too right. So I ain't really offering what I offered him, but I just wanted to shoot my shot, you know.
Yeah.
And so I did that first offer didn't work, but then I seen this girl that be with her named Tieta.
Okay.
She was in the gym because he had a show out here one day.
Okay.
And I kept looking at her and I'm like, damn, she look familiar.
Yeah.
And so I asked her, I was like, you be with Russell, right? At first she was kind of looking and she wanted to shake her head no, but then she was like, yeah. And I was like, I bet. So I was like, I'm gonna remember this moment because I'm gonna eventually make it to y'all and I'm gonna tell y'all about this story. So I put in another offer, and this time, I kind of upped the price.
Okay, praise God. Yeah.
And it took about three months before they got back to me. But when they got back to me, it was like 9:00 at night. I had to wake up for 4 to go to work. But as soon as I got that email saying send 5 tracks to LaRussell, and
you were calling into work.
Which one he could do? Man, I plugged the whole studio up. I started.
He was calling into work.
Out of bed.
After that.
That's a real artist for y'all.
I'm trying to tell you, knowing I got to get up for 4 in the morning.
Amen.
I was like, man, hell no, I'm not passing up this opportunity.
No, you can't let it slip through your fingertips, bro.
Yeah.
And then a little while after I got the feature, he do his backyard concerts. And
that's really dope. Y'all go check all that out on YouTube right now.
Sounds
What's the
amazing.
backyard concert?
He do backyard concerts at his crib.
Bro created a
That's
venue at his
hard.
house.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
sick.
Okay.
People fly in to come see him in his backyard.
That's sick. I'm a huge fan, bro. So y'all talk about some stuff I know about.
That's cold. Yeah.
And like I say, man, I put an offer in for the to go to one of his concerts, and it got accepted.
Hey,
That's
I got
awesome.
the song with him. Now I'm about to go out
yes,
there in
Lord.
August.
Awesome, bro.
Yes,
Congratulations,
Thank you,
dude.
man.
Yes, that is
Thank you.
That's
phenomenal.
awesome.
And
So my plan is when I get out there, I need to shoot some footage or something.
Yes.
Oh, it's coming up. You haven't gone there yet.
Nah, I go there
Yes,
in
content.
So if you see this video, LaRussell, holla at me, man. We need to get the content in, man.
Hey, Russell, we're all big fans. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fly all of us out, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah,
Hey, I just appreciate you making real music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he doesn't have to come. I
don't gotta come. I'm good. I got 4 kids. It'd probably be hard for me to come.
Last thing I did want to ask you though, as like I said, I was stalking your page and I saw that you involve a lot of your fans in your music creation. Like it's very uncut, very raw. Do you feel like you were saying earlier? Do you feel like it connects you more? Do you feel like it progresses your clothing? Like how do you? Yeah.
Man, I'm just big on building that community with people, Cause like, man, they got artists. They get in the game and they just be this big artist now, and they do shows in like stadiums and stuff, and they fill them out.
Yeah.
But then as their career starts slowing down, and they have to like cut back on the size of the venues and stuff, they don't have those core fans to just keep them going.
Yes. No, I completely agree.
Like how 50 Cent and stuff, they got those core fans that stick with them because they built something,
Yeah.
That's like my
That's
biggest
the first thing. Yeah, artist
Like-
development is the core fan base. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been through so many different eras when it comes to music. Like I used to host open mics and all these different things, meeting all these amazing artists. But I've been through phases where I put myself on the back burner, and now I'm at the place where I just want to make content. I want to build my fan base. Like I want to bring people out to like with my music videos, I want people to come out as extras and really just build that fan base through that, because once you build that like authentic fan base where people really love you for who you are, that's when you're going for the stars.
Exactly. They're gonna stick around whenever the times get hard for you.
Yes,
something I
it's
feel
like
like,
a family, and that's what I
So-
that's what I want. I
so
want a
when
big
did you-
music family.
How did you're in Houston and he's in the Bay?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I really just recorded my verse at home.
So that happened off of you going out. So you flew out to do the
No,
backyard concert.
No,
that's in August.
That's in August.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Okay, so that's upcoming. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I was trying to figure out how you had gotten out there to work and then came back. And
I just recorded my verse at home and I sent it to them.
No, got you. Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
when Lord is working, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know if you had already been out there. That's what I was trying to
I've
find
never
out.
been out there yet. But
You ever been to California at all?
Oh, I've been to LA.
Oh, you have? I haven't
California
ever been
is
to.
beautiful.
I
so-
go out there in LA
West
not
Coast.
too long ago. I'm about to go out there in April again to another show.
Nice.
Hey,
That's
he said double
amazing.
time. That's cool.
That is
Have you been out to
amazing.
LA?
Yeah, I have. I went a couple years back with one of my homegirls. We celebrated her birthday out there, and it was just beautiful out there. We got up to so much different stuff. We went out to the beach, and then it's like I can't explain it. Like the vibe out there, it just feels like everybody's having a good time.
Free-spirited.
Yes, very much so.
No.
Oh, okay.
I would never go.
So they both went without us.
He said, H-Town, hold it down.
Texas boy.
That's cool. That's
It is what it is.
We briefly interrupt this program to tell everyone about the sponsor of this video. If you're looking for a place to refine your creative endeavors, exhibit your art, or even host an event, well, look no further than the Arts and Culture Lab, a space designed for experimentation, production, and exhibition, all with a strong community focus. The lab offers opportunities for workshops, artist residencies, and special events, which can all be arranged and customized according to your taste. Inside, you'll find dedicated residency rooms, post-production music studio, crafting workshop, and a main event space perfect for intimate gathering. If you wish to learn more about the lab, connect with them today on Instagram at 5301.18a or call at 281-753-6302 for direct inquiries. Now let's get back into the video.
I mean, I'm going out to LA, so y'all gotta show us.
Yes, I'm like, when are y'all going? I need to book my ticket because I'll definitely go with y'all.
I don't know too much about LA.
I would go if
we
it was
might get
for
lost,
business.
but we gon' vibe.
I would go for business. If it was for business, I would go. But it's just too much stuff to get into out there.
Yes, and it's
get out there
expensive.
and
That's
get
the
around
only
people.
downside.
Yes.
It's beautiful but expensive.
The transient community out there toss you around on the street.
You said transient?
You don't need to be out there in the middle
I
of the
don't
night.
even know what he said.
You don't need to be out there in the middle of the night. Straight up. You don't need to be out there in the middle of the night. Do you want to die? Do you like fentanyl? Like, dude,
He
what
said
do you want to
we're
do?
in Houston.
I'm sorry. I'm staying in Texas. Sorry.
No, but the thing is, I've heard a lot about the culture is very different out there, right? Especially with like there's certain things you can't wear, like like
they
you
come
can't
up to you and go.
okay, go
They
more
come
in
up
depth
to you and
about
go,
that.
what's your brand? Hey, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
Right. What you talking about?
How about hi? Hello.
Anyway,
how are you?
I got love for them too, though. I got a lot of love too. If you can exist out there, look, if you can exist in California or New York and you are paying $5,000 for a shoebox apartment, right? Salute.
A corner of a corner. The only place worse than LA is Atlanta, but we can have a conversation about that.
You hate Atlanta.
What's it called? Back to the story at hand. I did want to.
You said I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Say Drake, you know what I'm saying? No, but I didn't want to talk about you have a quote, or I guess like what you're known for. Very, very.
It's very peaceful and it's very soulful.
Yeah, tell me, how did you arrive at that? Like, how did you get there?
Because, man, when you listen to my music, you could tell that it comes from the soul. You
I love
could tell
that.
it comes from the soul. You could tell it comes from the heart.
Ooh, to kind of, not to cut you off, but to kind of touch base on that, what would you say is like a part of your creative process? Like, especially being an artist, it's hard to maintain creativity at certain points of our life, especially when we're going through things. But what does your process look like? You know, especially because your music is very soulful and from like the heart.
Honestly, I don't really have like a creative process. I just do whenever the moment hit me.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't have to like have the lights off to record or have like the lights off with candles lit or LED
Zen.
glow lights.
I feel you, bro. I've never been that way either. I never understood people that were
Exactly.
ritualistic with their.
I think it's aesthetic. Like, if you feel good, if you feel good, you might put out better. You know what I'm saying? It could be just
right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's also, you know, even when you feel bad, like, you know, when I've gone through things, like there's been times where I've been like, oh, you know, I'm not really feeling like writing today, but one day I'll put a beat on and then I'm writing about something that I went through 3 years ago. And I'm like, whoa, where did this surface from?
I don't force nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't force nothing. Like, I know I need to record. Say I need to record, and I know I need to record. I'm not gonna force it. Just let it happen whenever that moment comes, because that makes the music more.
I really feel what you're saying, because I write
beautiful.
and my writing comes to me. It just comes.
Right, exactly.
You can't like, I don't sit down and go, okay, I'm gonna write.
I'm gonna write today. No,
I'll hear something or I'll be doing something and it just comes. Like, I was in broom closets at work doing, you know, my albums and stuff like that. That's how it goes.
I'll be in the shower.
Sorry to interrupt you, but pause. You
Yeah.
said it just comes like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy.
You like sharing this, bro.
Like I say, it hits me, man. When it hits me.
Okay, when it hits you.
But yeah, back to the very peaceful, very soulful
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Like I say, man, my music is from the soul. It's from the heart. And I'm just a peaceful person, man. I don't do no fussing. I don't do no drama. I don't do none of that. I like the peace.
Okay.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
exhibit that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Real
definitely see that.
mellow, real laid back.
Yeah, red laid back.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? You know what I'm saying? That's Louisiana coming.
Y'all might mess around and end up in a regiment hanging out with this guy. You know what
That's
I mean?
cool though. That's
It's
cool.
very
Might-
though.
might
peaceful
up your
and
life or
very
something.
soulful, man.
Would you say you're more of like a because Kendrick Lamar, like for instance, like he takes 5 years,
Mhm.
but to drop something, but when he drops it, it's like a I wouldn't say a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I'm not a dick rider, but like it's like an
Hater.
amazing piece of work.
Yeah.
It's very everything. A lot of it is very purposeful and all that. Do you think you're more like that kind of dropper, or you think you're like maybe like a Drake, where it's just you're kind of dropping something so something sticks? Or
The
like,
comparisons are crazy.
I mean,
but you know what I mean though. Like
you trying to pit them against each other.
It's in between, man.
In our show, we wanted to introduce a new segment. And in this new segment, since we don't really blend in with everybody else, we kind of just have an unfiltered opinion.
Okay,
We were just wondering what yours is. What's your
Yeah.
unfiltered opinion?
Man, my
It don't have to be peaceful.
Yeah.
unfiltered opinion is that in Louisiana,
Mm-hmm.
the best food doesn't come from New Orleans.
Ooh.
Oh,
The best food comes from the
Ooh.
337 area, man.
Amen.
You gonna have to show us where that is.
Yeah, you are.
What
That's
food
that Lafayette.
specifically?
That's that Lafayette, New
Yeah.
Iberia, Bro Bridge.
Okay,
You know
but okay,
that
you're
area.
out here in Houston now, though.
Yeah.
So what food is better, Texas food or Louisiana food?
Louisiana.
You're lying. Okay,
I
That's
have
a
had
fact,
some-
man.
end the show.
That was one thing.
Fact. Man, they be-
Nah.
oh man, see if I start talking crazy, they gonna
Ooh, is
they
there
gonna
any-
come gang up on me.
Is there
in
any good
Texas,
restaurants
man.
you'd say that are like New Orleans inspired here that you would recommend for us to like check out?
My house.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, we're gonna
There you
cap it
go.
right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If y'all want to eat some good food from Louisiana in Houston, come see this man.
Yes, sir.
And his address it numbers.
I can't get that.
Nah, bro. Texas food has got to be better. I mean, I haven't, like I said, we talked about this earlier. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had any, I've only had like beignets. So I've
Right.
driven through New Orleans, but I've always heard it's like a, because you guys have a lot of cultural diversity. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a place.
It's
like
gumbo.
that, man.
Gumbo.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
And
talking about the
they
gumbo
don't have
earlier.
the shrimp out there. They have the prawns.
Yeah.
Like,
The
those things
proper
are
name.
huge.
You were talking about gumbo earlier. You said
Yeah.
you didn't like the
Ooh.
Texas gumbo. What was it?
Texas gumbo be playing games.
I
That's
don't
that,
even know
that's that HEB gumbo.
See?
That's that HEB gumbo. What's up with HEB doing that? I was like, y'all are not
them little
Louisiana.
samples when they were giving out one day.
Let's start in the
even know
beginning
I
though.
go.
What is
Shame.
gumbo?
Gumbo.
Hey,
Gumbo.
don't look at me like I was being
Jason,
vulnerable.
oh my-
Gumbo.
I'm
is-
sorry. Be
gumbo
vulnerable.
Yeah, what is
Gumbo
gumbo?
is just a dish that come with rice, and you put in you make just like a juice.
Yeah, it's it's almost like a stew. Like you got
Yeah.
your andouille sausage
And you
in
can put
there.
it,
You
yeah,
got your
sausage,
shrimp,
shrimp,
usually. You got your
depending on what
roux,
you
your
wanna
white
make.
rice,
All right, all
guys.
right.
Check-
little parsley if you feeling a little freaky.
Mhm.
Check out TraeD's new project coming up. We gotta name drop it. What's the name of it?
Oh, the name of the project is On My Journey.
On My Journey. It's on his hat.
Yes,
And then he
Lord.
got a video.
Video? Yeah.
What-
I think.
I got a few videos out.
I seen a few videos on your page,
Yeah,
so I didn't
yeah.
know which one you promoting.
Oh man, I'm promoting this. What is the name of that song? Sitting Under the Trees.
Okay.
Sitting under the trees.
Yeah, because I'm a nature person, man. I like to be in nature.
Oh,
Sitting under the
perfect.
trees.
All right.
Look
thank
up
you
Sitting
so
Under
much.
the Trees. TraeD.
Yeah,
Yes,
so thank
Lord.
you so much for
Yeah.
coming out today. I've been Mr. Delicacy,
Sim 5.
Jada Cole.
and we'll catch you all later on the next one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Peace
Thank
out.
you.